Hello everybody, my name is Hollow, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Wind Waker is our next mainline 3D Zelda game. It's been a little bit since we've had one of those. If you've been following along with my Zelda videos, then you would have seen my Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask playthroughs. If you haven't, you should definitely go watch those first and watch the entire series from beginning to now. In general, yeah. Anyways, whenever I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I am 99% confident that throughout those videos, I wound up discussing a lot about the effects that Ocarina of Time had on the franchise. Basically, it's where everything went from kind of okay to what is even happening. Before that, we didn't really have a lot going on, but because of Ocarina of Time, as most of you probably know, there are 3 separate timelines in Legend of Zelda. You have the Fallen timeline, where Link just straight up dies at some point on his journey, and that leads to basically all of the very early Zelda games. You have the timeline that, spoilers for Ocarina of Time, again, you should have probably watched it before this. At the end of that, Link is teleported back to the past in order to live out his childhood by Zelda. That timeline then leads on into Majora's Mask in the games that we haven't touched yet that follow into it. There's then the third timeline, which is part of what happened after Zelda sent Link back, what she wound up going on to do, which is called the adult timeline. Wind Waker is the first game we actually get to experience in the adult timeline. It, while not happening directly after, is you can kind of tell if you're reading the narration there, is a direct sequel to it. Just like Majora's Mask, and just like Twilight Princess. It's funny how all 3 are, in some way, shape, or form, direct sequels to Ocarina of Time. They really like that game, especially considering we're about to get a remake of it apparently at some point this year, but we'll cover that later. Before I do wind up getting into the game, because there's not much else I want to talk about without just getting into it, you'll notice that I'm playing the HD Wii U remaster. The game originally released on GameCube in 2002, and then whenever the Wii U came out, it got an HD remake and got slapped onto the Wii U along with Twilight Princess, which happened later, I think. Just because the games look a lot better for their HD remasters, I'm going to be using Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, and then whenever we get to that super far down the line, Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. Because simply, those look a lot better. They have some slight gameplay tweaks usually that make them a lot better of an experience. And just generally, why not? You know, it's basically the definitive edition, so makes sense to. And then the super duper ultra last thing I'm gonna say, the game allows you to choose between using the Wii U gamepad or the Wii U Pro Controller. While the DS wasn't as complicated of a thing to do, because I just basically had on the left side of the screen is the full top screen, and the right side of the screen is the dual screen thing. Can't really do that here, because they're both in 16:9, so I'm gonna have to figure that out a bit more before I wind up trying to mess around with the Wii U gamepad for Wii U games. Not like we're gonna have a whole lot of this to play anyways, but still. So we're just gonna use Wii U Pro Controller controls, which basically just makes it play how it would play for the GameCube version, although it's not in the GameCube configuration, but again, doesn't really matter. I am stalling it so much, good lord. We're going to start off on our first save file, and I get to input a name, and as always, we are Link, because I am unoriginal. So, you do get to choose between normal mode and hero mode, where hero mode basically just means you take big damage, and I don't think you can normally find hearts. So that ain't fun. I'm not doing that. Screw that. But yeah, not much else to talk about. Let's get started. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. One day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's Bein, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of the kingdom? None remain who know. Memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. A certain island, it becomes customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Big brother! You have a bird landing inside of you. Big brother! Big brother! I knew you'd be here. Hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Aryll's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? And just like that, we are left to our own devices. So, game is very big, very, very vast. Big ocean. You could climb down the ladder, or you could just fall. You don't take fall damage for some reason. I think there is actually fall damage, though, so don't try to abuse that. The roll is a lot faster in this game, so we'll make fine use of that. Oi, Link. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Let's check. Ooh, I fucked it up. There we go. Got 15 rings. Also, did I just say... Did I just say rings? My brain is actually scrambled. I keep playing these way too late at night. Good lord. Alright, what do you have to say, little man, after seeing me mess up twice? Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Link. Hope you do better, because, good lord. Was that an orange rupee that I just saw? Oh, I did not want to speak to you. Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Aryll find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So, if you see her, tell her that, yeah, okay, you're just telling me how to pick things up. Shut up. This is our house, I believe, if we head in here. Is it? Am I mistaken? Have I made a dumb goof error? Nope, there she is. Hello, Grandma. Been waiting for you, Link. Link. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Ooh, that is quite the face you're making, Link. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battles with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Hey, you don't look too bad in it, man. Does that make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They sit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight, hmm? I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister, Aryll. Alright, well that happened. Drop on down. And we have been donned in our tunic. Really quickly. Hold on. Press ZR, you can crouch and crawl. Really quickly go under our house. And into this little hole. Stand up. We find a chest. This is an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Your face is beaming. So that's good. In the GameCube version, I want to say your base wallet only holds 200 rupees, while in here I'm pretty sure it holds 500. So if you're playing along with the GameCube version, obviously some things are going to be different regardless. But also in the HD remake, you're going to be able to get a lot more rupee advantage out of this. So you're definitely going to want to save some of these rupees for later, because otherwise your wallet's just going to fill right on up, and then you're going to start wasting them. Anyway, anyways, if we actually roll in order to speed up a little. So he moves very fast, and I just jumped that kid, good lord. Head back over to where she was. Even is the point of this? Is this just like a lookout tower? There's higher spots on this island. No sense. Whatever. Head up here. There's Aryll. Ah, ahoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you one of my most treasured belongings, but just for one day. Happy birthday. Now the telescope. This is just your most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to those buttons and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. With the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to set them. So, well, do you like it? And you buy this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? How about you try it out right now? Try looking at our house from here. So, if you open up your menu, slap that on, pull it out. Bird. This guy looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Like, the sky, look up in the sky. Oh. Woman. And pirates. Oh, you did hit it. That looks like they just straight up missed. And that girl is dead. She's dead. She is a flattened carcass. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. It's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. What to do? Oi, Link, press Z right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. Yeah, okay, I know how Z targeting works. Shut up. Well, for now, what we need to do is we need to climb the ladder. And head on up in here. Soon, if you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way in the world, that is, Link. I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born, on what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. Before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it is all extremely useful information. You do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. I think I entered the wrong room. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. He'll out just exercises and practices with weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No, the brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? So, this is not the guy we go to. We just go there in order to get a reason to go downstairs, I think. Head back out. Drop down. Go in here. What up, dude? Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not for my safety. I am ready for you. I bid press only B. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold Zelda. I was targeting you. So that's why you're pissy. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target me with ZL, then tilt L forward, or tilt L towards me, and then press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. I did that, you dick. Suspended act. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Well, the rotating L is not working. It's a parry attack. Target with ZL until you see A, then quickly press A to form a defensive strike. Good, again, target. Yeah. We're gonna finally jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. It's a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. The hero sword, wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. What if I don't wanna? Okay, we bow. And we get the hell out. Pirate ship. Head up this way. Go through the trees blocking the path and giving us a bit of lag. All this grass. No music up here. Very spooky. Nothing up there, which means you probably just have to go over this way. Very found sight ahead. Increase your fortune. Up across. And go through. Oh. A log. There's a dude there. Oh, hello. Yay, I win. I'm up. This is something that definitely looks like it'll need bombs in the future. Ground sight. This part marks the remains of an ancient fairy found. The legendary hero who is said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It also says that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. That didn't happen in Ocarina of Time, you liars. Ways. Hop down here. Oh. We have those bird, that big bird from earlier. Lovely. How'd you even get stuck like that? Ouch! Wow, what's with that get-up? Whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right, that giant bird came and... Yes, Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe! When I saw you get dropped in the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? The bird dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. Miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on! Wow, thanks for being so polite for me saving your ass, but whatever. Boy, big brother! Oh, it's you again. Oh, no, that's not good. Brother! God, stupid kid. Hold yourself, she's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. That doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? How do you figure that? Oh, there, just who are you? What do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Have any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, is she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that that bird mistook the poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't the place where... So, what are you gonna do? In the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once you leave, you won't be coming back for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Well, aren't you a... bitch? Whatever. Now that we have done that, if I'm not mistaken, we're just... at Family Crest, that Grandma showed us that was just straight up a Hylian shield. Come on. Camera not working with me. Oh, it's gone. Link. This what you're looking for? Take it with you. The hero's shield. This is a legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. No, it isn't. That one was blue. And also had a completely different design. And also you use the mirror shield sometimes. So that's a lie, and you're a liar, and stop lying to me. It's hard to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. I guess it is true. Aryll really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Well, I'm sorry, Grandma. Oh, Aryll. That's all you have to say, huh? Fair enough. Well, before we do wind up going out to deal with the pirates, like I said, there's a whole bunch of rupees to find, so let's go get those first. The first little thing we can do... we have these two pigs. Sneak up on them. I said, if you sneak up on them... I guess I just don't get to. Come on. What do you mean? God. There you go, good lord. How is it that hard to just pick up a pig? Anyways, toss it in there. Why do you bring the little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I'm thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Let's put it all in one place. Got a red rupee, 20 rupees. This little dark cute is such a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't even mind having even more of them. Say, Link, does something happen to you? You don't look well. Well, yeah, I had to just try to get that pig. And my cat is brushing against my leg. How fun. Really now? Don't you say? Everybody else is asleep in my house right now, so I'm going to try to be a bit more quiet, but that also means that she is going to stick next to me. It literally showed the prompt, what do you mean? There you go. Good lord. Why did that take so long? Whatever. Take them all the way over here. Now we have another one. Oh, you bring me another piglet? Oh, you were this little guy would get all lonely hanging outside the fence all by himself? It's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. Get another 20. Well, now that we did that... we... climb... up here... and do some very hardcore parkour. A hatch here. Drop down. Have yet more. Unfortunately, we cannot swing our sword in here. Come on. Get all the rupees. This is like the pot room in Oracle. Not Oracle. Ocarina of Time. Many games in this series start with O. Pick these guys up. It's not the same, but still. Lord. Fortunately, we have literally no way of picking up the ones up there. Yeah, as you can see, we're already past 200, so if we were playing this as the normal GameCube version of the game, we would already be at the limit. Head inside the door. Inside the door, head inside the house. You can then see that there's a little area down here beneath the bed. Crawl over here, there's a chest. So we get another red rupee. Lovely. Now, that is more or less all the rupees you can get that isn't just slashing away at bushes. What we're really going to quickly do, last thing we actually wind up having to do before we wind up going over to Tetra's little group. That was her name. We head up here, we have... Oh god, it's him. Hello. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. You see anything you'd like to buy? So, need a bait bag. It's 8 patches for storing bait.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you, something very good indeed. A bait shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. I have 1 point saved up. You should try to save 30 points so you could earn a silver membership. Here, then, we will get 1 thing of all-purpose bait.
Thank you.
Or was it, I just noticed 3 servings. Okay. I think we're gonna get 1 more thing of bait, just to have a majority of it saved up, and then we're gonna get 1 Hyoi Pear, which we aren't gonna have much use of for right now, but it will definitely be helpful later. Really, Shadow? That's my cat's name, by the way. I don't think I've ever mentioned that, but her name is Shadow. She's a cat. I don't have much else to say with her. She's, loud. She hates people. And she sits around all day. That's just kind of her life. Anyways, now that we've gotten all of that, let's talk to her. Wow, it's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. You ready? Yeah. And off we go. Why are you turning it all the way to the right? You're gonna crash it into the wall of the island. Wow, our own grandma didn't even come out to see us off. Good luck finding Aryll. Take care of yourself. Also, that kid is gross. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Okay, she doesn't suck. We're okay. Grandma's cool still. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? You just quit right about now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. I'm going to throw you off the ship. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Perchance, could you not be a dick for 5 minutes? Anyways, Link, listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay, let's go and do that. Ship is much larger on the inside. Anyways. Oh, well, no. Oh, well, now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I'll promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now, first off, you have to take a bit of... I cannot speak today. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, like, so you can cram it into your no-doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is only the easy part. So walk up to it, tilt L forward, to step on it, presto, switch pressed. Check it out, after the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. You jump right at the rope. Okay, it's just teaching us how to swing. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform or try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. Probably would take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. But give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Can you imagine if there was actually something implemented to where if you did the entire thing from start to finish, and it took you an actual full year, there was a secret cutscene? That would have been really funny. There is a built-in clock for the system, so they could have. Thankfully they didn't, but still, that would have been funny. Anyways. What, you did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay just to give that to him. So when I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Sobby, I tell you what, you can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's a reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry, take it before someone comes. What the hell is in there? Oh my god! The spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. You can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press Y, X, or R to see the item screen to see what's inside. Hey, Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Well, okay, bossy. Ooh, it is nighttime out. Hey, Link, here I am, up here. Okay. I'm up. What are you doing with Nico? So you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. Something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Here's the bird. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. They were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I know it, look! Over there. By that window. Ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? Let you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. So the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? That's a face. Oh. don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. I do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're good to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's the Toon Link scream, my favorite. And kerblooey. Nope. There it goes. Not good. Oh, that was a really bad hit, guys. Goddamn. Forsaken Fortress. First kind of dungeon, almost. Not really. You'll see why in a bit. Anyways, get out of the water. Ooh. You certainly landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before I fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, press that button. Put the stone on your quest status screen. Use right on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. Courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Okay. We have searchlights. We are literally just solid snaking this. Okay. Ooh. Ow. I'm not good at this game yet. Unfortunate. Just climb on through. Hop out. And here... get the dungeon map. Actually wasn't that bad. What now? I kind of want to stick to where we're supposed to generally go. So let's try this down here, guys. Especially considering there's a whole bunch of rupees around here we can grab. Come on. Anyways, now that we have gotten past those dudes, get all these. All that. Head back over now. Slowly climb. Keep climbing. think we're good for now. And would you look at that? We're now up out of that way. We go up here now. Item. Did not mean to drop that. Hold on. Nope, I'm beating you up. Really wish you could kick people while they're down. There we go. Anyways, we beat him, so one of the searchlights is off. That's pretty useful. I wish we could make a little skip there, but whatever. Anyways, now that we've done that, back into this room where the prison was. If we head down here, though... we open the door. Inside the jail cell, there's a chest. Oh, we get a piece of art. Fun. Ow. Did you not? Damn, dude. That's funny. Actually, it might be better to just get caught. So we need to get back up here. Get through this. On the opposite way now. And we are in a place... Seems like it's gonna wind up being a... secondary... It's another searchlight. So if we avoid him for a sec... Didn't mean as much to pick up the pot as I meant... No. No. Bad. Anyways, that one's down now. This was not the way to go. Whatever, we just have to head through this door and go back down. Wait, no, you want to go through over on this side. My bad. Go into this door, that's at the opposite end of the room with the prison cells. So now we're in here. They're just here. Compass. across. Here. Where another searchlight is, I believe. Surprised that none of the other you'd figure the Bokoblins, like, obviously they're kind of dumb. No shit. You'd figure they'd have kind of realized, hey, why are two of the searchlights just not working? Ooh, I actually took a dagger damage. First hit, sorry, not damageless. Fuck off. Die. Give me my heart back. Anyways, now that we have killed him, what's really going on here? If we go through this door. Ooh, moblins. Barrel. And then go through here, I think. There's many stair. Lots of stairs, good lord. Moblin. So we'll wait for the idiot. He has the xenomorph sense from Alien Isolation. He can see behind him. Okay, well, we're good. Anyways, keep going up. I think we're getting close. Wasn't a super crazy dungeon. Anyways, we sidle along this time. There is no way that's comfortable for Link's spine. And with a sword hilt and a shield on your back while you try to do that? Good lord, man. Anyways, keep doing that. It's 2 hearts, even though we don't need them. Just wish this went by a bit faster, but whatever. Come on. There we go. No, you don't. Got the hero sword you dropped. You're not your business. Take care not to drop it again. Come on. Come on. He died. Anyways, now that we've done that, get 1 green rupee. How fun. Head in. Ooh. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Hello, Big Bird. My, you had a glow up since Sesame Street. My cat is meowing up a storm. I don't think she likes the Big Bird. Well, there I go. Where are you taking me? Oh. Oh, no. That's not who I think it is it? I think it's who I think it is. Oh, I'm cooked. Well, that ain't good. I might be dead. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? We're surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural, as wise as the world is. I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link. I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister gave you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is... Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This has actually been embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. But without sail can sail no seas. I've brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. Search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So we have a talking boat now. That's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, welcome to, I believe this is, yes, Windfall Isle. If we... where did we just come from? We just came from there. We head up along this way really quick. Then enter here. Switch. Oh, dear God. I have unleashed a great horror. I am sorry.
Yay!
Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. I'm never saying those words again. Become an item. Got a Tingle bottle. I have no use for Miiverse. This is a HD only thing. Because obviously Miiverse didn't exist when, you know... Yeah. Mr. Fairy, familiar with... I do not care about Miiverse. Fuck off, you green piece of shit. Go away. Ah, that's forgetting something important. Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? A Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then check your screen, or check your charts on the map screen to find out. Put it on the map screen. Need help with your charts? Just leave it at Tingle. Don't ever forget. Unfortunately, Tingle is actually required for our gameplay progression for the main story, so even if you don't want to, you have to meet this dude. If you'd like to give your Tingle bottles a little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. I don't care. I don't care. Go away. Go away. I don't care. Shut up. Really quickly. Get a blue there. Roll into you. We reveal this. Where we now have to go through some paths. We go right, then left, then straight, then right, then left, straight, then left, then right, then straight, and lastly right. And would you look at that, there be a chest, and oh my god, that's quite a few skulls. What is this? With a Pictobox, set it to and use it with YXRR. You can record up to 12 pictographs. Press the art to view your pictographs. This is unfortunately part of a very long side quest later on, but for now we are not worried. You have this dude looking like an Eskimo. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Oh, so he literally is an Eskimo, okay. Dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. Looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It's my one and only heirloom from home. People of this town do not seem at least interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. That is 80 rupee sound. I have the money. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business, so dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young mister, as I promised, please, take that. Got a boat sail. Cool. Now, while we could leave, we now have a bunch of side quests to get done, so... You have saved my life and business as well, treasure dearly, it is the finest sail in the world, treated as such. Yeah, okay, whatever. We do have a bunch of stuff to do, so let's... do it. We head up. Right here we got these idiots. This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous Killer Bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. Okay. Anyways, if we go here... This is a school, obviously. Miss Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here. My young scholar, are you a new pupil? We talked to her again. Good to for you on this fine day. We need to talk. I know it may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent game of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Should we catch the leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, dear. You're such a dear. They are such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to deal with them. They won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. I'm like twice their height. Good luck, young man. Anywho, go back out. I walk up to him. Yeah. Yo, bud, you got a problem with this killer beast, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again. Damn, dude, you're like 8. Calm down. You came here to give us a talking to, because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we listen to a chump like you? I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Get your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, you're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. Don't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows behind buildings and stuff. There's 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Well, I just saw one of you guys run over here. That is a pot. I thought that was a child. Silly me. Well. Get over here. You're awesome. Cool. Well. I'm sorry, did you speak actual English? Get over here. Yeah, you got me. Anyways. Oh. Ooh, can I... There we go. Oh, he's running. Yeah, you're not getting away from me, asshat. Get over here. Get over here. Yarg, you got me. Anyways. There is one last one we have to get. Question is where he is. Let's try that again. Come on. All the way over. Eventually, come on. What up, dude? Alright, get back here, you little rat. You fool. Aw, lame. Arg, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. You caused all 2. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we cause no more trouble for anyone. To reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. Oh, cool. Well, we got that. Thing, we need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Well, if we... Don't follow me, you gross children. We do head inside and let her know. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are, dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. 50 rupees? On a teacher's salary? Oh, one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Lord. Well, we got that, and you're just gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. She get her some kind of present or something. So where the killer bees? We ain't no teacher's pets. Maybe just love jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world, but she didn't do these days. What she call them? Joy pendants? Where'd you find them? And they're just lying around. If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. I was thinking about it when I was climbing trees the other day. I saw some sparkle light up at the top of some tree in town. Where was that? I guess one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, it's crazy talk. Yeah, don't follow me, you gross kids. Know your germs. Where they're talking about is over here. Walk up to this place, smack the tree, and we get a joy pendant. Joy pendant, you keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Yo, well, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We're thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. Can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't fit the Killer Bee's style. Come on, bud, could you give it to Teach for us, can't you? So we could just ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. Okay. And anyways, next thing we have to do, head to this door we've been passing by so many times. Talk to this guy. Hey, welcome. 10 rupees per game for kids. You wanna play or what? Yeah. Yeah, okay, then I have... Welcome to the fleet. I'm the Great Admiral Dolvalsky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. That's fair. Ah, ooh, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If he allows them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. Be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. Destroy the marauding squid pods. You must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. And then just how it works. Clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. Now, what to do? I'm not great at this, in case you can't tell. Oop. Damn. Got kind of close. Alright, well, I don't need to hear this again. Oh, damn. Damn. Summer Sailor, you indeed have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. You are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, Sailor. Hooray, yay, yay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Thank you for beating it once. Whoa, wait a sec. 16? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this, too. A treasure chart. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Then, if we wind up playing it a second time... We just have to beat it a second time. We don't need to play it and, like, get a new... Oh, damn, what? Whatever. You just have to beat it a second time. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm just a god at this game. Good lord. Your aides have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. Or whatever. Read it again. This is our thanks to you. It's been passed down on our island for many years, so don't tell the island elder, okay? Here, please accept this treasure chart. Yay. Yep. And now that we've done that, we have actually cleared out everything here in Sploosh, Sploosh, Kaboom. So, nothing more to do. Get out of here. You know, eventually. If we now head over here... This door, from the minigame that we just played. Look at this dude. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine Pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. While you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Okay. Cool. Oh, aren't these some finely stamped pictographs? You must admit it. Come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. This hobby of mine is sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Look at them, young sir. Okay. Young sir, I've been studying Pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. But I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my pictograph assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It'll be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you sure you still want to do this? Yeah, sure. You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well, then I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you will be my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command. Love letter. Do you know what it is, young sir? It's a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one man who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I'm certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I'm of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to stamp a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. It's easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Okay, then, we'll finally slap something else onto our items. And not bonk into the door and instead head out. I mean... Am I not doing this right? You'd put it in the thing. No. Need to be further back. Am I to wait? Where's this dude? I think we just need to wait for a bit. There he is. Alright, now you need to be a little bit very specific with this, otherwise it won't count for some reason. Let's see if that worked or not. Did not mean to start stabbing at nothing. Head up. Into here. Let's pray that he accepts this. So now we have to do this all over again. Alright. It's not quite right. I'm trying to say this. Okay, come on, dude. Problem with this specific one is that it is very, very, very picky for no reason. Let's try it again. Alright, let's see if that one worked, because that was basically as good as I can get it. Roll over here. Head inside. This is a finally stabbed picture after need. Now, they say, okay, there, God. Should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall probably take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Okay. Very well, next up is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Okay, let's find that. Get down the left from the shop. Go up here. We have a cafe. With this dingus inside of it. And if you wind up... just in case, a few more. And for good measure, just in case. Oh. That's a perfect one, ain't it? I thought it was going to ask for the one of, like, where he's jumping, but I don't know if I'm able to capture that. I guess we'll see if it counts that or not. Alright, come on, get around. There we go. Very nice. Good, young sir. This means you passed my second test. Perhaps you take this and use it most efficiently. What's the final one? Somewhere in this town, a couple of men whose hearts secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. When they happen by chance to pass each other on the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of each other, but they express the longing in their hearts. Can't let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of this town and my own desire to help those two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. These two are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Link, when hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, you shall be my #1 pupil. Oh, does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Man, I love stalking. There we go. That took long enough. That guy takes forever to walk. Everybody's slow as shit. Anyways, I've used that. That good for you, dude? There we go. You've been living in this town for so many long years, not realizing the slightest the extent of their passion. You've done well. Running this graph, yada yada. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking pics in monochrome not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this Pictobox. Deluxe one, a gift from Lenza commemorating your becoming his assistant. It can take color pictographs, set it to use, and basically first upgrade of the actual game. First actual upgrade of the game, funnily enough. Until now you can only take black and white pictographs, but now you can take color pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now, go out there and snap pictographs, snap them in color for me. For all the years I spent unable to do so. Fulfill my life's ambition. Go to it, Link. Okay. Well, there's that little quest done. If we now pull back a little, take a picture of her. Fine, to look better than all the younger girls I know. Did not mean to do that. Meant to show you the image. Well, is that how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss of my skin was so perfect. Just look at me, I'm stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. Afterward, you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. Another treasure chart. Start with the map screen and place where the treasure will line up, set to that area, and then use the chart to find the treasure. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? Like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. So we got another treasure chart, and funnily enough, with that, we have done everything we can for right now on Windfall Isle, so we are finally able to get the hell out of here. Run. That is not where the king was. I must say, I very much enjoy the King of Red Lion's design in this game. Like, he appears in another one. You know what I mean. He looks cool. Oh, look in your eyes. You find some sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. With sail, and you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try when you want to adjust your speed. Do you understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you're out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. Mark the places we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. You get lost at sea, select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Also, why do you hesitate? Oh, never mind. I thought he had something to say about us getting some map charts. Man, I love jumping. Well, if we do wind up pulling out our... Nope, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to open the bottles. So, the charts do in fact need to get, like, red first before we can actually use them, so that's kind of unfortunate. Now what we need to do... Oh my god, this music, I fucking love it. And it's gone. We basically just need to make a U-turn really quickly, because we have one little thing to do before we wind up actually going and... Can I... Hello? It's to the east, not the west. That would explain it. I love this music. Ooh. We have some small islands here that we actually want to stop by really quick. So first off, Beetle shows up, but also... we head over here and climb up. All this grass around here. Oh, there it is. Find a little hole. Climb on in. And fall down. Then slash through here. Get any rupees we just so happen to pass by. Kill the choo-choos. Lovely. Hell is this thing? Get red chew jelly. Okay then. Well, there's a blockade there. Ah. Some more dudes. Kill all of them. We open this. We get another piece of heart, which means we've gotten 4, and we get a heart container. So, that's fun, I suppose. Hey, first one of the game. Neat. Alright, get back out of here. We have nothing else to do in here for now. Next thing we have left to do is head back on down. Get on the king. Oop. Did not want to get out, but I did want to speak with him. Yeah. I find what you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Arr, you won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me see something really quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bug. I feel like... Bugaboo. I feel like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. Another treasure chart. Lovely. First, open wrap on the Wii U gamepad, then compare the island charts on the right with the treasure charts on the left to see where the treasure lies. Press plus to pause your game. You can take your sweet time poring over the charts. After all, haste makes waste. After that, all we need to do is use the same thing we used to haul up treasure, one of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk of Dragon Roost Island use. Oh yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Alright, little buddy. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. That happened. Not mistaken now. Our next goal is, in fact, that big-ass island right there. And that should be the last thing we wind up doing today, so, get ready. We're approaching. Alright. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link, Dragon Roost Island. Beetle. High atop the silenced peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. Must go see this dragon, request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. As the people of the Rito tribe who would have this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. It's the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to bar the power of the gods, but I don't know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch L. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting R up, down, and right. What the hell? It's 4/4 time. Hold L to change the rhythm. This is weird. Come on. There we go. That's it, Link. Not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting L. You do well to remember that. The legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. That was a very lackluster way to get the titular item of the game, but you know what? Whatever. So to conduct, don't tilt L to conduct in 3/4 time, hold left to conduct in 4/4, hold right to conduct in 6/4. Cool. Anyways. We are now up here on Dragon Roost. Let's do stuff. We go into this tunnel towards the front. And run on through this little island over here. Which appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Up, left, right. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Named Zephos, I'm the god of winds. So, you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. Continue just picked up. Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, it could be a good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should sue my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken. Now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will ya? And that is my request for you. Okay, then. That happened. So obviously using the Wind Waker is basically just going to be how we travel around, because we had issues with wind whenever we were trying to sail here because I got misguided. This is how you're going to be able to specifically move your ship in one way. Up arrow. Oh. Neat. The hell is all that? Well, this is going to be our use for the Hyoi pair really quick. I pop that... Nope. Where did I thought I got the Hyoi pair. Where is it? Is it in here? It is. Okay. Pull you out. The seagull shows up. We fly up. And just ram ourselves into the bombs. The rock blew up, which dropped this chest. Open the chest, Link. Come on. Get 200 rupees. So, you know, that's pretty good. As you can tell, these are bomb flowers, considering they just blew up. So we want to use those in order to get over here. Get these rocks out of the way. Very useful. Cleared all that up. If we just keep... Come on, grab it. There you go. Just keep heading up. And across here. Blue rupee. It's worth 20 in this game, I think. 10? Damn it! Knock it off. There we go. Head up here. Hello there. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. Must say, you traveled far for one with no wings. Your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Where the hell did he hide those? Anyways, yes, we have an entirely new species to the game, as you've probably been able to see. I just never really commented on it. The Rito. They are just bird people. Sure. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you're a Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. Troubling tale, indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We should do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our living on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. She'll do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may be better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Ah, Link, the traditional JRPG hero where he does everybody else's problems for them. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. So many pockets, it can hold many items. Selected on the item screen, yada yada. You can find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Bye, Quill. That was his name, right? Anyways. Head up here. Keep forgetting I can roll somehow. You the girl that he's talking about? Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Would you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. This door. There he be. Who are you supposed to be? I have this for you. Letter? From my father? Oh, sure, tell me to be raised easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, you're trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Shh, that's a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Dragon Roost and get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Okay, fine. Head back out. The next thing we want to do before we actually continue with the main story is another side quest that we're going to pick up. We head up here. You can see where the mail center is. Talk with this dude. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. Hmm? You want to be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use Alt to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yes. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. I am a god at this game. I did perfect. 2 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 11 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll learn. Not a bad deal for both of us. This really isn't. If I'm not mistaken, though, we needed to do enough in order to get 25 rupees. You can sort 20 more letters, you'll see some nice financial gain. Ah! Ah! Did not mean to throw it there. Whatever. 23 letters. Splendid. Super. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 23 rupees. Come anytime and meet it. Anytime. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. Time. Need some work? Yes. If you sort 25 letters or more, your salary will really jump. I mean it. Alright, get to work. So it's probably going to be a bit harder because I have to use my brain harder. So I'm going to shut up. Whatever, 27, I did it. 27 letters, you have an amazing coordination. Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. Then you are really not good at this sort of thing. I like to do this in real life when it comes to sorting. It's pretty fun for me, because I'm just weird like that. But that was nothing. We have to give you more money, got to. 3 rupees per letter comes to 81 rupees. Jesus Christ! How's that sound? Hey, your name wouldn't happen to be Link, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Link. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give us some advice the next time you come by. Okay. Well, all we have to really do is walk outside and come back in. We have this dude. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Kamali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Kamali's never once complained. But I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Kamali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see, a great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Volute to Kamali's grandmother. That was not the person I meant to talk to, it was this dude. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but you're Link, aren't you? Yeah. Aha, I knew it. You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort. Do your best, man. Oh, okay. Perfect. Almost. Oh my gosh, 27 letters. Amazing, man. So impressed. Seriously, man. I've got to tell my mom back home all about this. I just gotta. I've got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the postbox for me? Thanks a lot, man. A note to mom. It's so sad you can almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a postbox. I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. So, from here, we need to exit and head all the way back down to the King of Red Lions. You can see him right there. We didn't need to go all the way. Not what I meant to do. You have to pull the note out. Give it to the mailbox. Ka-chunk, Pear. This postbox is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. We'll send it. Parcel is hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. So, that's good. Now that we also have the Deluxe Pictobox, we have some things to do with it. So, where is he? not mistaken... Kogoli? I can't tell. We're looking for a dude named Kogoli. I think this is him. What you want to do... There's a quest to photograph a bunch of things, and for some reason this guy's one of them. So... we'll use that as our photograph. Make sure it says good in the top corner, otherwise it's not going to be accepted for the quest. But, now that we have him, we are basically caught up. Now head back down. Pass by this dude out here. That's correct. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. See this place? This used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. Then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain. This boulder came crashing down, plugging the spring. You could see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how's Prince Kogoli? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I'm maybe partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kogoli's taken. See, Prince Kogoli's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kogoli would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. And face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Alright, well, first off... let's actually get the wind to be facing the correct way. Idiot. I'm fine, that didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more. With the wind, toss away, please. Idiot. Oh, I see, okay. Now we toss her. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly braving with confidence, but... look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kogoli. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. We get our first bottle! Cool. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Okay. We actually want to immediately equip said bottle. Not our options. We get some of the water. So, that's lovely. Then... we climb this? We can. Now that we've done that, you have these gross-looking bomb flowers. That's not going to be fast enough. Ooh, game is not enjoying that a bit. Maybe this will slowly fill up. Almost there. Should be good enough. Now we filled it up, we can cross ourselves. Oh, I know these things. I played a different Zelda game that had stuff like this. Not quite. Hmm. I'm not good at this, in case you can't tell. There we go. And now we head on through. Welcome to our first proper dungeon, Dragon Roost Cavern. Move this statue. Move that one, and there's a doorway through it. Neat. I love the rumbling here. Both of you dead? Oh, you are. Get a joy pendant. Most of the... I think joy pendants really are just for, getting... What's the term? They're just really for, like, selling for rupees, I think. I think there are some things you do with them, but aside from that, it's usually just getting rupees. Alright, well, we're maxed out. Pick you up. Climb up here. Light you. Then, let me guess, key? Key. Take the key. Come on. Open that and go through. Break you open. Big area. Head this way. Hop down. Pull the block out. And then keep going along. Oh, you're about to bubble over. Yeah, wait for that. Now we run across quickly. Pick up a bomb flower. Blow you up. There goes another door. We have water on them. Okay. What are you? Dungeon map. Fun. So if we... Oh, my lord. This is a big dungeon. Guess it makes sense. They're only going to get bigger the better quality console we have to use for them. Anyways, we head to the opposite side of this room now. I accidentally bonk our head and climb up. And there goes the red choo-choo. Okay. Ooh, ow. Perfect. Get big ol' sword. Chest back there. Anything for me? Just choo-choo jelly. Ooh, we need the sword. And what's you? Another small key. How fun. Now head to this door and ignore the choo-choos if I can go through it. Back in this main room. That didn't work. There we go. Breaks you open. Hop up here. Now we're gonna head through this door. Ah. Get all the choo-choo jelly. Ooh. Die. Anywho. Is it just that it needs to be a big weapon in order to break the proper boards, or... No, we need, like, a good weapon. Okay. So... Can we... No. Darn. Oh, but you know what we could do? There we go. Step on the switch. So that opens up. Head out here. We're outside? Good lord. Let's say, the loading times are really good here. And there he goes. Climb up the ladder. That seems not good. Yeah, we're just gonna... Ah, I went too far. Oh, if we climb fast enough, we should be able to just avoid it this time. Lovely. Are you making that noise? Fuck off, evil bird. Give me a heart. Thank you. Alright. So we're just gonna let that happen. Run, 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 run. Go. What am I doing? That works? Okay. Sure. Head across. Up here. And hey, bomb flower for the rock. I said... bomb flower for the rock. Thank you. Up on down. Head back in. Ooh. Then... yeah, we have steps. That's good. What? Link, have you seen any... okay. That could be useful, I guess. Dick? Give me my treasure. You go here. Compass. Hmm. So you can toss these. So if I... Yeah, figured. Another chest there. But very quickly, if we pull out some all-purpose bait, delicious. Hey, I got something real good. I'll sell it to you for real. Will it be for you? Sure. We'll take the red potion. This is not that bad. Bring me some more. Or bring me more sometime. More. This will be the best thing we could probably do with it until we actually wind up getting... Now, what am I doing? It's probably going to be the best we're able to do until we're able to start getting fairies in bottles, because, lo and behold, that's a thing you can do again. Another small key. Nope. Jump on down. Don't want to waste time. Climb up here. And with this key, head out this way. I'm hearing a goat. I think. Nope, that is in fact these birds. No, come here, bird. Yeah, that's it. Fuck off. Give me the key. Anyways, oh, what's this? Get a golden feather. Keep it in your spoils bag. Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Okay, so basically we're going to need to use it for a side quest at some point. Open this up. Oh, I'm starting to get hiccups. Not good. Alright, well... grab one of you. Dang. Light the room. We also burn you before tossing it. Hit you. What's in this? Joy Pendant. Then relight it. Head over here. Light these two to open that door. Nothing else it seems in this room. Go through. Lovely. What the hell is that? I am not touching that. Hold on, wait. I think that pot is like a warp thing from other games. Where like it'll send you back to the beginning of the dungeon. I think that's what that is. I may be wrong, but I'm not gonna test it right now. Grab you. Grab you. No, you don't. The hell? Their Joy Pendant. Let's get all of our money back. As one does. Question is... what the point of this room is. Let's go up here. Locked door. What do we do to unlock it? Well, there's a thing of stick there. Oh. You bitch. Quit it. Oh. I did not need to, in fact, do that. Okay, well, whatever. That said... Usually if there is a lit torch, that means there's something going on. What happens if I light you? Chest. Okay, what's in the chest? Oh. It's just another treasure chart, whatever. I don't have any use for those right now, but it's good to start collecting them, I guess. Let's just not deal with him. That did not work. Oh. Okay, fair enough. There's a lava geyser going on there. Take this water bottle. Bottle? No, this is a jar. Toss a platform there. Stand on it. I knew it. Head through here. Bomb flower. Oh, I am not paying attention whatsoever, good lord. Blow you up. So that's another pot. And you are another door. Back outside. Oh. Dragon. Okay. That seems fun. Oh, no. Let's not fall. Die. Oh. That's a full-on moblin. Alright, well, you're just cooked now. Ooh. Fun. Get a skull necklace. So their offering accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person is apparently of great worth. Baloo, will you shut up? God damn, dude. Alright, what up, Medley? Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we used before we evolved wings. And the grappling hook. This is an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it, and then use this item to latch on anything with that. You can even use it to haul things up from the seafloor on your boat, which means we can actually make use of the sea charts. Cool. Here, Link, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Okay. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you could swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, that will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Link. Get going. Alrighty. First actual item of the game. Perfect. And... okay, we're just gonna start moving with it. Sure. We try that again, and this time don't fuck it up. Lovely. Hop down here. We have more of them right here. Kind of slow, but this is a cool enough item, I guess. It's kind of like the hook shot, but not the hook shot. So whatever. Another bokoblin. Ooh, do not... Be careful. Don't break all of the things on a bridge. That is not good for you. Oh, well, I killed both of them, so... Just be careful about doing that. There is actually... We do want to do that here, now that I think about it. Alright, well. The Joy Pendant. This seems... Die. Okay. Head across. Come on. Climb up, damn it. One of you. That worked. You fuck off, go through here. Not mistaken, there was something extra in here in the GameCube version that isn't here in Wind Waker HD. So, that's unfortunate, I guess, but who cares? Across here. There we go. Here we go. What are you? You're a special chest, so you're probably not the item. Is this the dungeon key? It's big key. Use it to gain access to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Okay. Now, for one thing, you could do a whole bunch of backtracking here. Honestly, save the game. Head to the title screen. Boot the game back in. And where is it? There it is. Hop into the pot. Yeah, I was right. This is the warp area. So you encountered 2 of them. And head back in. Brings us here. Because that's where the boss room is. So we do not have to waste our time backtracking. Go through there, swing across. Hello, buddy? Buddy. Are you conscious? I don't think he's conscious. Whenever we get a yellow rupee. Just be careful not to run into him by accident, I guess. Knight's Crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Okay, then. Anyways, through here. Actually, now that I think about it, we do have some more stuff to get, so maybe don't. Oh. That ain't good. Hello there. This is Gohma. Ow. Really quickly. We need to take a picture of him. So this is not going to look good. Okay. We have done it. Ow. What? Hi, Velu. Damn. Okay. Let's do that again. Yeah, it seems to be doing something at least. Ooh, I am not thinking, nor am I paying attention. Wrap around it again. Ooh. Well, you are no longer armored. Your eye seems very smackable. Get over here. No, get your ass over here. Perfect. Yippee! First boss felled. Heart container. That's a stupid dance you got there, man. Is that the... That's the... That's like the Majora's Mask sound, right? When it's like the third day and everything's about to go to shit? Ah. Anyways, we got our 5th heart container. Lovely. Hop on down and head to the center. And back we are. Link! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link? So, Link, here. Would you take this, Link? Give you the thing I value most. Will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Receive Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Rito's claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. Great Valu is grateful to you, Link. Those are words. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. Wind god's wind. I wonder if it's what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind train that's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valu also names you Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Valu. Come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. Funny how we already did the thing that just gave us the opportunity to do. Anyways, honestly, that's a pretty good place to stop off for this first part. We've done a crap ton of stuff. I'm honestly surprised, even though it was just the first proper dungeon we've just done. I guess you can consider Forsaken Fortress, but it's like the most tutorial dungeon a tutorial dungeon can be. That isn't what the what was it called? The Shell Cave? Shell Cavern, or whatever, from Link's Awakening. But, I mean, yeah, we did a crap ton this part, so, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, recommend your friends, you know, all that good stuff. And I don't know if I'm uploading content, and my channel grow and reach new audiences. That all said, though, once more, my name is Hollow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time, and I hope you all have a great day.